Hello, 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 welcome. Europa Universalis V. It came out today. Roughly, what time is it? It's like an hour ago, give or take. And this video will be going live like the minute that I am done recording this video. So it's like, as soon as it's done, it's going to get uploaded. So if you have comments, if you leave them like down below, like right now, I will definitely be able to read them before I really make too much content here. But we are going to be playing today as Brandenburg. I did put up a poll earlier this week. Brandenburg was the not the overall majority winner, but they get like 45% of the vote. So we'll be playing as them today. And later this week, probably tomorrow, if not Thursday, we'll be doing a live stream of EU5. We're going to be playing as one of the landless countries. I'm not too sure all of the... I had to look up like a list of which countries are available. So we'll put up a second poll, basically saying like, hey, which of these landless countries do we want to try playing as? I think it could be neat. It's one of the brand new features of EU5. Is that you can play as countries that basically do not have a defined border, which I think could be very, very neat. Now, I have not played EU5 yet. This is my first time playing it. I did not have early access to it. And on top of that, I have not really seen any content. I've not seen anybody else play it. I have not really been following any of the development diaries that they've been posting. So I'm kind of going in completely brand new. So again, I'm really wanting people to leave comments below, being like, hey, you can do A, B, C, D if you're playing as Brandenburg. We're in the Holy Roman Empire. So it is 1337, April 1st. Now this is an important date. Well, 1337 is an important date because soon there will be the 100 Years' War between England and France. And more importantly, I think for us, this is before the Black Plague. So very, I don't know exactly, when was the Black Death? Was it like the 1350s, right? I want to say. Don't quote me on that. But very soon we'll be having to deal with the Black Death in our little kingdom here, which is not going to be a great time, I would have to say. As well as that, there's a good chance that we basically are just going to be paused the entire day. Like, it's impossible this whole video that we're never going to actually advance to April 2nd, because we have so much stuff that we have to kind of look at and see. So, again, we are Brandenburg. We are currently Elector Ludwig von Wickelbach. We are Catholic. We have 38 admin, 41 diplomacy, 75 military, which I think is pretty good. So, administration cabinet actions, we get bonuses. I mean, basically a lot of good bonuses. You know, we have a good army. Morale is good. It's cheap for us to get generals. Military cabinet action bonuses are better. We can have them as a general, admiral, or explorer. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be similar to EU4 in that we can make our king or our duke, I would say at this point, a general. But I'm assuming it's going to make him more likely to die, and we don't want that to happen. So yeah, characters are, much more of a thing in EU5, kind of more like, CK3 and Victoria 3. Whereas in EU4, you never even got to see, like, what your king looked like. We have our spouse. We are married to Margaret Estradater. She's Danish. She's Catholic. Pretty good diplomacy skills as well. Very nice. Our father was Holy Roman Emperor Ludwig IV. He's unfortunately dead. Our mother... Actually, wait. Is our father still alive? He is still alive. Our mom's dead. Unfortunately. Very sad. She died 14 years ago at 32. How old am I? 21. So she died when I was very young indeed. So we have some stats here. We are a zealot. Conversion speed plus 10%. Monthly progress toward traditionals plus 0.1. We are an embezzler, so we don't make as much money for our taxes. Main ruling time for gaining other dex traits, 22 years. Which is quite a while. I don't know how long we've been Duke for. We were born on May 1st. Yeah, we have our stats here. We are part of the von Wickelbach Dynasty. Who's in our dynasty? It's really just us and, I don't know, there's some more people. There's some more people. Bavaria looks like it's ruled by us as well, by our family. Because you are currently the head... Where do you rule? Oh, okay, wait, no, this is our family tree. What country are you actually in? Because you're not the Duke of Brandenburg. You are... Are you the Duke of Bavaria? Yeah, Upper Bavaria. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he's down here. But, you know, having our father as the head of HRE, I'm assuming is going to be pretty positive for us. So we are currently the 303rd most powerful country in the world. Great power score of 41.94. Very cool. We do have some needs for the pops. So, yeah, another big change. I know I said I haven't really been following EU5, but I know I know some things about it. But yeah, pops are now a thing in the game, which I think is really good. I enjoy pops in Victoria 2, in Victoria 3, which we are going to play Victoria 3 probably after we're done Endless Legend 2, I would have to say. But I like how they're including pops in more of their games. I don't think there's pops in CK3, but, you know, pops are missing goods. They want fur, they want grain, they want fruit, they want cloth. All of these things make sense. And we'll try to get that if we can. We have some unprofitable buildings. Breweries, pottery guilds in Berlin and Brandenburg. Well, research is something we can definitely do. Very, very easily. So, we are currently in the Age of Traditions. This is going to end in May of, like 5 years from now. So you're almost done. We have a Rome, our legal system is based on the Romans. We are feudalist. Meritocracy is Anbalik? You know what, actually, I can make the UI a little bit bigger. I made it smaller because I thought that'd be better for us, but it actually is a little too small to read. So yeah, we'll get up to 130, which is the recommended. So what, for our research. Khanbalik. What does that even mean? Spawned in Khanbalik. Is not spread to any of our where the hell is Khanbalik? It's a location. It's a location in a part of the world that we don't know about. It's got a Yuán ethnic group. So I'm assuming. Oh, it's in Iran. So this is China. Okay. The Ming Empire doesn't exist yet. It's still currently the Yuán Dynasty. So that's in China. We're not going to get that, I would say, for a while. Our legal system's from Rome. Feudalism is from Aachen. All that sounds great. Market prices from 10% to 300%. Average literacy is at 10.27. 10.27% of the population can read. I feel like that's really high for 1337, but maybe I don't know. Confirm, add to research queue. Well, what are we researching now? Oh god, they got the Victoria 3 research here. So what are we researching? Feudal de jure laws. Because this Renaissance discovery, Reformation, absolutism is revolutions. I'm assuming, does the game end in 1820 like in EU4? Or does it all go all the way up to 1836? I don't know. Not that I honestly don't know we'll make it all the way to 1836. I mean, getting to the end of any, you know, CK3, EU4 playthrough is a while. Yes, we're not researching anything. We have 64 of the 90 technologies in this tree. Written out. Okay, so some of this is like written alphabet, which is quite a while back. This advance has been researched. This has been researched. What have we not researched then? The ability to ride horses. Okay, I'm assuming it's you. Organized religion. I think it's literally the only tech we can take. Okay, so I see. You go down these trees. So when do you get unlocked? When is meritocracy? Oh, just whenever it arrives from China. Okay, so it may be a while. But let's get organized religion. Possible clerics in towns and cities plus 50. 5% max literacy for the clergy. It's literally the only thing that we can actually research, so we'll take it. Possible cabinet actions. We currently have the capacity to instruct our cabinet to do more actions. We have nobody in the cabinet. Encourage migration, expel people, change societal values. But we need to actually, okay, we need to assign somebody first. So who do we have? We have a courtier, a courtier, a courtier, and by God, we got another courtier here. So I mean, 90 military score seems really good. Okay, so I mean, I'd actually color coded. So we got like bronze, gold, and silver here. We probably want gold people, right? Like that makes sense. So we're gonna go with Barnabas Pnock, 90 military score. He'll be good for us there as well. Barnabas Pnock has been assigned to a cabinet position in our monarchy. We expect to see our country gratefully benefit from this. Fantastic. And for you, we can either go with someone who has like a middling administration score, or we go with somebody like Simon here, who's got a really good diplomatic ability, which I think is probably going to be more important for us. So we're going to get him in here as well. Also, I don't know if the audio's too loud. That's something I'm going to have to check in post. Because I have new headsets, so they're a little bit more, they're more soundproof than I'm used to. Form new country. We can form the HRE if we had 575 provinces, or we could form Germany if we also had enough provinces, which we definitely don't do. Oh, we're not even a duchy. We're a goddamn county. More than 25 prestige. We need to elevate our rank, or we're the leader of the HRE. We need to be more prestigious, and we need to change our rank through diplomatic action. I mean, I would like to become a duchy for sure. Okay, with possible actions. So what do we want Barnabas to do? I mean, he's good at military stuff, so we should have him do some military things. Stability investment. I mean, stabilizing the country seems good. What are our stats actually right now? Our prestige is going down due to just a base decay. Diplomat is at 5. War exhaustion's at 0. Manpower is also currently at 0. But this might, once we actually hit unpause, this might fix itself. Our legitimacy is going up. Our stability is going down. So I think getting a stabilized country will be good. Now it's actually going upwards. Fantastic. This is one of the 3 main ways to increase stability in the country. Another one depends on the ratio of clergy in the country. And the final one depends on how much of our balance we're willing to spend on it. And you, who's really good at diplomacy, what do we want you to do? Diplo rep +2, which is usually pretty good in EU4. Commoners are currently at neutral. The burghers are slightly going up. Clergy's medium. These aren't really progressing too much. Are they negative? Income after taxes. We do make money off of the commoners. We make decent money. We actually make a lot of money off the burghers. Are we making money off everybody? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. We love to see it. Pub assimilation, +40. What are our stats? Economy, government, society. We are currently 25%-ish, a little bit more than 25% Brandenburgish. We got a decent amount of Polbabians, Markish, Kubishians, Greater Polish, Eastern Pomeranian. There's a lot of different types of German in here, essentially. Assimilation rate is at -10%. So people are not wanting to convert. Brandenburg uses 1.02 out of 1.2 cultural capacity. Tolerated. Cultural acceptance +1. Cultural tradition +3.7. I mean, right now, these are numbers that basically don't mean anything to me. We are 100% Catholic. I mean, that's good. Okay, there's literally 224 Jewish people in the country. And 89.78% peasants, a handful of laborers, and a handful of everybody else. There's only 2,200 soldiers in the country. I mean, that sounds really low, but again, we are still in the Middle Ages, so we don't really have a standing army. Also, population of 454,000 people, which is really low. But again, how many people existed in 1337? It's kind of one of those interesting things that kind of like I want to say kind of blows my mind when you think about like how empty the world used to be. Like when the Roman Empire at its height had like 20 million people. Like that's such an insanely low. Like there must have been like nobody anywhere. Okay, but cabinet actions. If we can do the assimilation, I mean that sounds good. I'm assuming this is 40 people per month, maybe tick over. For province. Yeah, let's assimilate pops. 75, 75 Diplo. Which, I'll be honest, I don't quite know exactly what this means. I'm assuming this is based on this number, because he does 75. He meets the requirement, I'm assuming, to do that action. Just like this guy here met the requirement of, like, stabilized country. What was that? It was a 90. So I'm assuming then, based on that, this guy, because he only has 70, can he stabilize country, or does he not have enough points? Or no, this is based on, okay, no, this is literally just his score. Okay. But yeah, I want to convert. I think plus 40 seems decent. Oh, okay, where do we want to convert? 29.5. Okay, I think this is total population. By culture percent in the country. 29.5%. Yeah, so 29.5% of the country is Brandenburgish. I am Brandenburg, so it makes sense we want to convert you to Brandenburg. And then this is percent of people who are Brandenburgian in these... Okay, so like nobody in fucking our capital... Yes, we'll convert here. We will try getting that going. Fantastic. You're our consort. You are a court. Do I have any kids? No. We have literally no children. What do we know about me? We're an elector. We're a count in Alstadt. We're the count of Lusatia. So this also has like, it just has like CK3 mechanics in it. Which is really interesting. Really interesting. Diplomatic actions. Okay. Hostile action, covert actions, economic actions. Block building in our territory. 542 countries we can do that. Cell location. I think we just like friendly actions, I think. Who can we get an alliance with? I think getting allies with our dad probably makes sense. Same court language, order distance, base of -40, positive opinion. Does it not matter that we are literally related to each other? But yeah, I want to be friendly with you because you are literally my dad. There we go. We've got an alliance now with our father. We have too many relations. Due to being 25.34% over the limit. Power goes down, prestige goes down. What's our limit? Who are we, We have an alliance with Denmark. Okay. I mean, it's one of those things I probably should have looked at more stuff. Our diplomat rep is at 6.09. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Having a bit of a penalty is not great, but, you know, I think having the alliance is probably worthwhile. And Lucidia is our fiefdom. Hello, Lucidia. You're a fief. So does that mean relations that you are my subject? Yes. Okay. So I'm assuming at some point we'll be able to annex you. Yeah, subject actions. As to become their fiefdom. Enable, seize territory. Support military. And then, again, presumably at some point I'll be able to cede province. Cancel their status. I don't see why I would want to do that. Start annexation. We cannot do this because we need 150 opinion of us. We can expect the annexation to last until... Okay, so it does last until the end of the game, into 1836. Which is actually kind of funny, because that actually has... There's 1 year of overlap between this and Victoria 3. But we need more opinion. So, then, friendly actions. Improve relations. So this cost is 0.05. And does that cost points here? No, diplomatic capacity is the same. Diplomats here, tax revenue, expenses, income. We got some sliders. We love a good old-fashioned slider. Selling food, diplomacy, buildings minus 4.6. There's so much stuff here. Oh yeah, there's also a little log here that tells us more about Brandenburg. We'll read that. I guess we can just read it now, huh? Or maybe, you know, we'll read this at the beginning of the next episode, I think. We have a possible rival. Who would we want to rival? Poland. We don't want to rival because I think they would just simply they could just kill us. Now again, they're outside the HRE. We're in the HRE. I'm assuming that has something to do with has something to do with us here. I don't want to do this for us though. I want someone who is Mecklenburg. That's Brandenburg. Where's Mecklenburg? There's so many countries here. There's Brunswick. I actually like how they abbreviate it instead of trying to fit the whole thing in there. They're slightly stronger. Brunswick. You know what, Brunswick? They're not our rival. Magdeburg. Where's that? Because we're here. You know, Magdeburg? Sure, we will. We'll rival you. Sounds good to me. Diplomatic actions. We are currently at our maximum capacity for diplomats. Okay, so we want to be spending our diplomats, which is fair. We're maxed out on this. So friendly actions. Let's improve relations with. I mean, Bohemia seems like it would be good. We have to back on routes. You know, let's improve relations with Bohemia. Let's improve relations with Denmark, our good ally. And you know what? Let's improve relations with... Does Poland... You know what, Poland? I want to still be friendly towards you. I don't see a reason to be hostile, at least yet. You know, maybe at some point in the future, but we'll see. By the way, I do like how food is a mechanic. Because, of course, food is really important in this... forever, obviously. But especially in, you know... this, you know, medieval era going into the Renaissance, starvation is really important. We can add one government reform. What reform would we want? Bribe the estate. So 15% of the power is in the crown. 52% of the power is in nobility. Commoners have 7% power. We need to get rid of that as soon as we possibly can. But everyone is feeling okay. Oh, this is okay. So this is their opinion of us. We can't pass another reform. What would we want? Progress towards serfdom. Is that a bonus for us? I don't know how we're feeling about serfdom right now. Trade. Well, we basically don't make any money. Food, expenses, cost of the court, diplomatic spending. I mean, just more food production seems good. Crown power. We'll probably go with more food. I mean, it just seems good. The economy. Markets. We are in the Lubeck trade node. And create a new market. I don't think that's a smart idea for us right now. Do we have merchants? Yeah, because we are in... Where's Berlin? I'm assuming it's here. There is so much shit. Holy... Oh, God. Okay, get on the markets. Trading. I don't think we're trading with anybody quite yet. But, you know, this is stuff we can look at a little bit later. And like I said, we have not hit the unpause button. We are still... We can build a tannery. How much money does this cost? Requires 200 burgers to function properly. How many burgers are here? Minimum. I mean, it says that we're going to make money off of it. Upgrade path. Control 100%. Berlin. We don't control 100% of Berlin. Tools. I mean, we need stuff, of course. It really is just CK3 and Victoria 3 in one game. But you know what? Sure. It says we'll make money off it, so I'll click the building. Does it say? Because it says need 200. Okay, it says right there, we have 18,649. Are they unemployed? Available burgers, available peasants. This says it needs 200, so you know what? We'll build up. I do like this map. I think is kind of funny. I don't know why. Like just the design of it, I find kind of humorous. But we'll build a tannery here. Sounds good to me. I mean, you know what? We'll even build one in Berlin. I don't know where it says how much money this costs, but we'll build that up. Okay, we've spent about half the treasury. Oh yeah, we want to get a no. Again, I was trying to see like where do we see military tradition, geopolitics. You know, 20% of the known world. Diseases. There's no. I mean, there's just standard mass diseases. You know, the stuff you would expect. And our advances are here. We got our research going. Where do I see? There's got to be a ledger that says how much food we have, right? Population. I know I saw it somewhere. I swear I saw it somewhere. Yeah, pop needs. But where did I see it? I don't remember. Population growth 0%. But again, I'm assuming it's just because we haven't unpaused. But you know what? Food, again, we'll just take the food reform. I think it's going to be important. So we'll get this going. There we go. So we have Magravate. Our maintenance goes down. Monthly progress to defense. We're getting our reforms for the peasants. Doesn't really change anybody's opinion of us quite yet, but I think at least for right now, I know Pops have needs. Pops will always have needs. We can hide this for the time being. But I would say that at least for the time being, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. I know we have not gotten anything done. We've not hit the unpause button yet, but, you know, we've been able to look around, be able to see some stuff. But if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.